How did you know Gail?
Yeah. Do we have to answer that question?
Well,
How did I meet Gail?
I don't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice. I got stuck right there.
choice.
Yeah.
I met her through friends. I'm pretty sure it was at a party.
must have been drinking.
Must have been drinking, yeah. And she probably told me to have half of her drink.
Half?
Yeah, half.
Double fist, half.
Yeah, Daddy, half.
I think I met her a bit over a year or so. I kind of surprised at first because Eric's always been single, so just one day she suddenly show up, say they are together. So I'm pretty much shocked.
Well, I met Erik and Gail back in high school in grade 10. It was math classes when we officially met, and Erik was the guy that he was our go-to guy for cheating.
I don't even remember going to school with him. I just remember driving him home every day.
Wasn't he the same class as you guys?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I knew Erik in junior high, even though he was 2 years older than me. We were in the same classes. I don't know, maybe I was really smart or he wasn't very smart at all. I don't know. Gail, how would I describe her? I don't know, she likes to travel, I think. She likes to buy a lot of things, and Erik likes to say no, I think.
Gail's always like, she's always gonna be there. Like she's always she's always there to listen. She always gives really good advice. And yeah, always growing up, like I'd always go to her and just ask her about stuff and whatnot. She'll take the time and she'll kind of listen and kind of understand what's going on.
I just think she's really fun and really honest. So she just kind of says whatever in front of you, and she doesn't really care.
Gail was telling me ever since she met Erik, she's toned down her drinking quite a bit.
Yeah.
And of course, with Erik, he started drinking a lot more.
If I had to use one word to describe Gail, say high maintenance.
That's 2 words.
2 words. Okay, sorry, high maintenance, but in a good way. Like she's demanding, but she knows what she can get and what she can't get. It's not. I don't know. It's a different kind of high maintenance.
Yeah.
She can also be very down to earth. So although I say she's high maintenance, but the other side of her, she'll go backpacking. She'll go, she doesn't put on makeup. She'll go wear.
That's like extremist.
And I love that about her.
She can do both, right? So she's high maintenance, but she's also very down to earth.
Erik's one of the nicest guys that I know, for sure.
Definitely.
At first, my brother is pretty quiet in the last 20 years since he met Gail. Seems like he's more outgoing and stuff like that. So I think they will be a good match.
Describe Erik. I just think he's really nice, just really genuine, really smart.
Yeah.
Did he pay you?
Yeah. What should he say? He just say this. He's patient. If I had to use one word to describe him, I'd say patient, because you need that when you're with Gail.
He's pretty quiet, so I can't really get too much out of him. But from what I know, is like, from what I get from him, he's like genuinely nice guy, like stand-up guy.
He's just a simple man.
Yeah, I know. That's very simple. Yeah, I like that about him.
My favorite memory is in Japan. So we went to the hot spring, and that's the time when you had to go in the hot springs. We did not know, but we had to go into the hot spring buck naked. Being best friends brought us to that actual level of closeness.
Favorite fondness memory.
Yeah.
Gail.
Does it have to be a positive memory?
Oh man.
Let's see.
I don't know, my favorite memory of Erik is I think when we were snowboarding and we were playing charades. He used sound effects that he wasn't supposed to use playing charades because you have to be quiet.
You can do it. You do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Just do it.
But anyways, he had to act out basically Sex in the City, and yeah, he had a funny way of acting out sex.
Oh, I guess Gail's not very memorable.
You can't
Might as well just do it.
No, I don't want to do it.
nothing good to say, so don't say it. I know, I have no idea.
Erik literally went up in front of all of us and all of a sudden went, ooh, ooh.
My memories of Gail all involve drinking. Fortunately. So every time I remember Gail, I remember at one point we called her Gail the Whale because she would literally like just take drinks and just chug it and like be finished with it in no time. And we're like, oh, Gail.
And she's fine afterwards.
Yeah. But the one thing is, she always goes to the washroom, right? Like so many times. I think like that's why she can drink so much. She just keeps going to the washroom.
Yeah, so I don't think my dad actually knows about this either because I crashed Gail's car into his back of his truck actually. And the one thing I love about Gail is like she didn't get mad or anything. She was just like, you know what, it happened. We got to cover this up so dad doesn't find out. And yeah, she just backed out. She said somebody hit her or something like that. And like yeah, she covered for me and everything. Like she didn't even yell at me. She didn't like scream at me or anything. She didn't get mad at me at all. And I was like, it just blew my mind. Like I was waiting for her to just rip me a new one, but. She's just like, no, it's fine, whatever, it happened. Like, we'll just cover this up and don't tell dad. So,
Your dad is gonna be at this wedding, right?
I know, yeah. Truth comes out.
I think Erik and Gail are a great fit together just due to the fact that they're, I find them very compatible because they are opposites who attract. You know, Gail likes to spend a lot of money, Erik likes to save a lot of money, right? You know, going to Costco, she likes walking down every single aisle, not knowing what she should buy, whereas Erik just wants to get the heck out of there.
One party and one doesn't.
Nothing bring out the best in each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know you should like that person. They make you a better person, right?
I know Gail wanted to have like 5 kids, and Erik was really excited about that process of having maybe 5 kids.
I noticed. I have noticed a change in Gail. So I mean,
Way
that's
more
why they're good for each
back
other.
and
Yeah.
less demanding.
She's more responsible.
I was gonna say responsible.
Yeah.
Because we went on a trip to Costa Rica, and then she could have stayed there longer, but then she said, "No, but I miss Erik. I want to go home. I want to cook for Erik."
Recently, ever since she's met Erik, she's I don't know, I've never seen her so happy before. She's actually, there's just something different about her. I just can't pick it out, but she's not even drinking as much as she used to. She's more focused. She's playing a lot more sports, and that's what I like. Like they bring the good out in each other. Like the good qualities in Gail, like brings it out, and she's kind of toned her down a bit. So
Erik is a simple man, where Gail likes the finer things in life. So it's kind of an opposites attract kind of thing. That's exactly what you said. You know, Erik likes to say no. Gail likes to spend money. But the common thing they do really enjoy together is traveling, which is good. So I think they could see spending and traveling is always a good time, and those are the memories that you get. Well, now that I'm married, the best advice I could give Erik as a friend is definitely listen to one another, and everything will balance out at the end as long as you guys compromise, right? As long as you're not stubborn on one particular item, right? Give a little bit. If you give a little bit, you know, you'll gain a lot out of it. Simple as that, right?
All relationships take work. Like if you stop trying, it's so much easier to give up and stop trying, but it takes a lot more effort, and it in the end it's always worth it to try.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like it's so cliche to say that there needs to be compromise, but absolutely, like that's what they have to do, and that's how I think all relationships are, because they're so opposite in so many regards. You know, the best advice I can give them is, you know, try to find that common ground, because you know you have to give it a little bit and take a little bit, and it can't be all one-sided.
And I think make time for each other. You have to make time for each other, because there's no point if you're in a relationship and you're always busy, you don't have time to spend with each other.
Play soccer, play badminton.
Make time for each other.
Well, of course, this is going to be on the wedding day, but as a fair warning, just when you get married, you know, chances are Erik's probably going to have to carry you through the door. So just be careful you get dropped.
Yes, Erik, put on some weight and some muscle, because you're going to need it to carry her through.
Try to make up your own mind, and just be them together, and don't wait till the last minute and then say something. sometimes Erik is like that. I find out faults. Like he will wait and wait till the problem get bigger and bigger, and then try to fix it.
I think if you find somebody that's right, it's not going to take very much effort to be happy and have a good, successful marriage.
Mhm.
That's true. It should just come naturally. It should just happen. Everything just fall into place, and it works. It just works. That's why you know that you found the right person.
Yeah, I don't know. For Gail, I guess just try not to take advantage of Erik. And Erik's such a nice guy. Yeah, generally he will say yes to everything. So, be good to him.